Some people first know him from the movies. Others recognize him from the runway. But behind every role, there is a person still discovering where he truly belongs. Today, I want you to meet Sergio Delavicci. Hello, Sergio. How are you today?
Doing well, and yourself?
Yeah, doing fantastic. And it's the first time you come to Sisi Hollywood, right?
Yes.
How's your show tonight? How do you feel?
Well, my experience was amazing. I worked for an amazing designer. The whole show was very nicely organized, very professionally put together. A special thank you to yourself, to Sisi and Lorraine for having me. I also would like to express a colossal amount of gratitude to Vincenza, because if it wasn't for her, I would not be here. So, you three ladies did an amazing job, and you guys work together as a team. And you know what they say, if you want to go far in life, you go with a team. If you want to go fast, you go by yourself. But just because you go fast does not guarantee that you will go far.
Does it mean you are a team player?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You cannot do anything successful without a team.
Because we know you are not just a model, you're also actors, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
So tell us how you started with your acting journey.
Well, my acting journey has been an incredible one. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of good, bad, and the ugly. But I feel as though once you know where you come from, you know where you're headed. Once you have strong belief in yourself and strong faith in God, everything is possible. I feel like in life there is no such thing as impossible. You cannot spell impossible without the two words, I'm possible. I-M-P-O-S-S-I-B-L-E. Everything is possible. If I did it, you can do it too. If no one can do it, you need to be the first one who could do it.
100% in Chinese, we have a saying is be the first one dare to eat the crab. Because the crab, when it just come out, nobody want to eat it because it looks scary.
That makes sense.
But when you really try that, it's so yummy. So I think it's like in life, right? I mean, we all want beautiful things. But the thing is, beautiful things takes your guts, takes your heart to, try to pursue it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Success and greatness take time. It doesn't happen overnight. What comes easy in life doesn't last. But what lasts doesn't come easy.
100%. So tell us about how's your acting right now? I mean, still doing films?
Still doing films. I did a lot of cool films, a lot of action films with Keanu Reeves. The first one was John Wick 3, and the last one was John Wick 5, known as The Ballerina. I have a lot of things in the pipeline. Some things I can discuss, some things I can't due to NDA. But, look out for me. You guys can simply Google me under Sergio Delavicci and see what I do. I truly don't like to talk about myself a lot, but this is like kind of on the surface type of thing. So, yeah.
And how's your working experience with Keanu Reeves? He has a lot of followers in China. People love him because he's very authentic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Authenticity goes a long way. He's a very genuine, magnanimous, palatable, very amicable person. The experience with Keanu Reeves was absolutely superb. He's a very down-to-earth type of guy. Everything you know about him is true. The guy's worth over $300 million, but yet he acts like an average guy. At the end of the day, we are all God's children, and we're all average. No one is better than the other person. Of course, he's a lot more successful. He's a lot more experienced. Has been doing this for a long time. But we are all men at the end of the day, he and I. And we had a nice conversation, great interaction. I learned a lot from him. He learned actually a lot from me. He had to speak Russian, and I'm half Russian. And I was able to kind of teach him some words. He had a dialect coach. He had like a bug in his ear. And his dialect coach told him how to pronounce certain words.
Yeah, because Russian is a completely different dialect, right?
Yes. So it was kind of like an honor. It was a major inspiration when someone like Keanu Reeves asked you for advice. So that kind of gave me a very strong, solid boost.
100%. So where is your original from? Are you from USA?
No, I'm half Italian and Belarusian. I was born in Europe. I lived in the Middle East, and so I've been living here in New York, in the United States for 30 years.
You travel so much, so what does home mean to you? Because I know
Nowadays, a lot of people, we are looking for belongings. That's the reason we did the East and West, is because belonging a lot. USA is an immigration country, and people come here to pursue their dreams, to chasing their heart, So how about you? What home means to you?
Home to me means where you can find peace of mind, where you can feel comfortable, where you can lay down and not worry about being judged, being looked at. But to me, at this point in my life, home is anywhere I go. I always step outside my comfort zone. I love people. I love to travel to new places. And I would like to say this. Although comfort zone is beautiful, nothing ever grows in comfort zone. There's no success in comfort zone.
100%. And a lot of people want to be actor because they think actor has carry all the glamours. What do you think?
Well, acting is a beautiful field, is a beautiful art, is an art. It's glamorous when all the work is done, when you can see yourself on the silver screen, on the television, when people talk about you. It's all beautiful, but the process itself can be excruciating, can be heartbreaking, nerve-wracking. There's a lot of no's before you hear yes, but I feel like every failure and rejection in life is one step closer to success.
What I feel is, I think a lot of people, they kind of misunderstand between actor and star. I feel a lot of people, they try to be actor just because they want to be a star.
There's a major misconception between being an actor, being a star. I feel like we are all stars. It's just that we live in an era of social media.
Yes.
And we look at social media and we kind of feel like we have to be what we see on social media. But at the end of the day, we're all born to be kings and queens. We just have to dig deep within ourselves to unleash our inner beast and bring out our inner star.
How did you find your inner calling? How did you do that?
I'm still searching for my inner calling. All these accolades, acting, modeling, motivational speaking, it all comes and goes. But it's all about the legacy you leave after you leave this earth. It's about what you create. We're all born to create.
I like what you said about we are all born as the kings and queens because we are God's children. So what does faith play in the part in your career, in your life?
Oh, God has always been, still is, and will always be a major part of my life. Oh, glory be to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's extremely important. Like I said in the beginning, it's extremely important to have self-belief and strong faith in God, because with God, everything is possible. And I am the living proof. I am the voice for the voiceless. I am the voice for the have-nots. And if I could do it, you could do it too.
That's so beautiful said. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for your time. And once again, East meets West.
So you can find me on Sisi Hollywood, Sisi Hollywood. And
you guys can simply Google me on Google under Sergio Delavicci, Sergio Delavicci. And on Instagram, I am under Sergio_Delavicci.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
We often celebrate the roles people play, but sometimes the most meaningful journey begins after the spotlight fades. Maybe home is not a place. Maybe home is becoming the person you were always meant to be.